There's some experience right there. There's some more good experience. What are you, scorpions? Oh yeah. Haha, level 8. Alright. Welcome back everybody to Empyrion Galactic Survival. I'm KnowItAllDM. How's everybody doing today? I'm doing great today, hanging out on the Coalition of Gamers Empyrion server. So last time we came down the escape pod and ran all the way over here, set up our little camp starter after making a stop off at the trade station, and took a little look at the civil hub over here and took it apart, but some Xerax came down. So now I'm over here underwater trying to collect up some more resources so that we can build ourselves a harvester. So it shouldn't take too long if I can find the resources with these. Mostly these seem to have iron and copper, but I'm hoping there will be at least a few silicon in there somewhere. So I'm just coming through, you know, slowly, harvesting what I can on the way. There's not a whole lot of rocks down here. It looks like there are some more over there. So also this lake is extremely large, so there's probably a lot more deeper in here. Now, eventually Empyrion is going to add, you know, oceanic life and underwater threats. But for now, underwater is one of the safest places that you can be. So I actually like staying underwater best I can. Eventually, once they get underwater airlocked habitats and the like, it's going to be really awesome to build underwater bases and the like. But that'll come in like, my guess, around Alpha 12 or something, which will be Radiant's going a few years down the road. So we'll just deal with what we can right now. Iron, copper, silicon, everything. Yay! At least I'm getting some of everything mostly. And being underwater protects me from the extreme heat of the desert. Because if I were still above the surface, it would be very, very hot. Alright, so far I've got 61 iron, which is more than enough. 22 copper, which 22 copper will be 44 ingots. I need at least another, what, 20-ish? A little bit less than 20. And then silicon, I've only got 17. I'm going to need a total of 64, so a total of like 32 minus what I've got there. So a total of well, I guess that's like 19, so I can find a few more rocks. There we go. It'd be nice if they would create something similar to the bike for use underwater, but I doubt they'll do that at least soon. There's 8 more. That might be more than enough, because that would be, what, 50? Oh no, I just need 1 more. My brain math was wrong. Because I already went ahead and threw everything that gives the necessary materials into my fabricator, into my, what do you call it? This thing. the factory. Alright, I don't see any rocks way out that way, so I'm gonna come on back up this way. Let's see if there's any rocks out here. Yeah, there's some rocks due whatever way this way is. Now, I am getting really hungry, and I'm running low on oxygen, so once we get out there, I'm probably gonna just throw on my, throw down my bike and try to utilize it best I can once I get to a flat area. Now, oh, there's the red border right there. Copper and iron. I went ahead and built up this last time, so I can use it to defend myself against spiders, and it'll take out spiders a lot quicker. Drones as well. There's some silicon. Okay, I should have more than enough stuff to go ahead and build the harvester. So I'm gonna head on back this direction. I'm not gonna gather up the stuff because I'm gonna need some stuff to gather with the harvester with you guys. And the harvester being a hover vessel that's enclosed, that's got like an enclosed cockpit, will allow me to harvest things without risk, you know, without having to worry about predators. I'll still have to worry about drones, but I won't have to worry about predators or the heat. Oh. And you got stuck again. Alright, so here we are back at home. We're at our camp. Let's come on over here. And what I want to do is I want to throw all this in here. And then I'm going to want to go ahead and make up some devices, because right now it's at 4 minutes and change. I want to lower that best I can. So let's go ahead, turn this on. Now I'm really hungry. Let's just eat a little bit to satiate that. We'll probably get plenty of meat while we're out harvesting, because the harvester can also damage creatures. So let's see. I want something that does copper and silicon. So if I do that, to get the copper I need 70 more copper. So 10, 20, 30, that'll do 60. That'll do 70 copper and 35 ingots. 30 or silicone, 35 silicone won't quite be enough. So what I need, 35, that'd be 48. So I'll need 14 more. Like so. And then iron, I need 55 iron. So with iron, I can go ahead and do this. A steel plate is 10 steel plates is 2 ingots. So 55 would be 23 of those. So once all that is made up, I should be able to throw it into here and let that take care of it. Now, the bullets for this, for my turrets, are probably going to go all straight into the extra guns as soon as the next drone attack comes. So once those are built up, I'm going to want to make some more bullets of both of these types. So if I do 20 of those and then 50 of those, I may or may not have enough to do that, but I want to go ahead and try. Alright, so it's almost done with these. 3, 2, 1, 0. Okay, so I think if my math was correct, this should... Ooh, I need 2 more of those. A few more of those. Okay, my math was not correct. 2 more of those. And then... let's just do 3 more of those. And then that's 70. That means I'm going to need 9 more. So that's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Let's see, that's 2, 4, 6, 8. And then if I do 5 additional plates, it should do 1 ingot. So let's go ahead, grab what I can from here, and I'll throw that in there. So I got 1,000 down here, plus a full magazine. Okay, so now that it's getting night, let's see how much power we've saved up. We saved up 7% power throughout the day. So that 7% is going to drain overnight, and I want to see how much power the base uses overnight, because it's no longer charging. We want to keep the turrets active in case of a drone attack, but alright, after all of that, if there's enough, I want to do one of those and one of those to set up a sort of light system around here, so I can have light when I'm over here other than this. Well, this is pretty good, but I still want to set up some automatic lighting. Alright, let's go ahead and throw this into here. That'll be more than enough for that. Once this gets done, I should have more than enough for those, and I'm hoping, well, it won't be able to do those. I'm hoping I'll have enough silicon left. Does that even need silicon? No, that just needs iron, which we have more than enough iron. More than enough. So, okay, let's go ahead and... got food. Alright, I'm going to wait for that to be done, and it'll probably be really dark by the time you guys get back. But, the harvester... I don't think the harvester has a light on it. Because the harvester, I believe, is level 1. No, it's level 3. I could throw a light on it. That's right, level 3 is minimum. I could probably put a light on it. Let's see, hover vessel, spotlight cube, and then after all that, if once all that's done, let's get 10 more, and then once that's done, I can probably put a spotlight cube on the harvester, and then we can go out harvesting things. The next thing we're working towards, since I am level 7, I'm going to want to get to level 8, and then I'm going to call in a Samba, which is a single occupant mobile mining base. And there are different levels of them, but I want to get to level 8 because you'll see at level 8, it uses a lot less resources than even the level 1. And that is because it uses the big hover engines, which are more cost effective than the smaller ones. So since I'm almost already level 8, I want to go ahead and get to level 8 before getting the Samba. And I'll probably get to level 8 just by harvesting the resources for it. Alright, drones are on their way to attack my base. So once these get done, and then those get done, okay, I should be able to go ahead and throw this all in here. Not there. Here. You have emergency oxygen. Any drones that come should just get shot out of the sky relatively quickly by my turrets. Why did that only make 1? Do I not have the silicone to make 2? That would be extremely unfortunate. I'm like 1 silicon short. Okay. Oh, I got plenty of silicone. That's interesting. What else does that? That's just silicone. Why didn't I make two? I don't know. Okay. Bam. And 1 minute 52 seconds, and we will have a harvester. Here come the drones. There's one drone down. Drone's a good distance away. If I can kill this one with my... There's some experience right there. There's some more good experience. What are you, scorpions? Oh yeah. Haha, level 8. Yeah, it seems that this is on easy settings because all of that, it's on medium, but it seems a lot easier for me because I'm used to harder difficulty settings. Okay. Oh, hello. I'm not even going to worry about looting it. That sounds like a Tyrannosaurus, but it's actually just an Otyok. Okay, blueprint production finished. Nice. So let's go ahead. Spawn in the harvester. I can't do it because I need a base to spawn it in on. So what we're going to do is I'm going to have to make a small platform to spawn the harvester in on. And I might as well go ahead and make the platform large enough to spawn the Samba on as well. Alright, and I got some fuel. Nice. Let's let it get a little closer. Nice. That's much more effective than harvesting for gaining levels. Alright, let's get back to the camp. And let's get back to the camp and try to spawn in this harvester, and we should be able to start gaining resources a lot quicker at that point. The harvester is good for harvesting rocks, and trees. So hopefully it'll work out well over here. Okay, what kind? Let me just go ahead and make a few wooden blocks. So 30. Yeah, that's gonna be way more than enough, but I think I'm gonna put them like over here and make a sort of little platform, hover vessel platform. Okay. Now, I've got Connect active. So let's see how we can do this. If I put this here, then build it out like that. Let's do it one more, and then like this, and like that, and then we can get the hover vessel up this way and pull it in this direction. That should be more than large enough to spawn in both this and the Samba. Now I wanted to go ahead and put a light on the front, like so. That way it can have a light facing forward. Let's go ahead and throw these in there. I don't have enough stuff to make more of these. If I can make 5 more of those, that would be awesome. So let's go ahead and fuel up this. Let's grab some fuel from here. I'm gonna grab half that fuel. Oh, I need to put that in here, and then those in here. And let's go ahead and you make up 10 of those and give me these. And then I'm going to want to put oxygen in here as well. Okay. And it should only take 2, and I'm going to keep 2 on me just in case. So put oxygen in there, that's 100. All right. So there we go. Let's get out from here and see if we can go find some rocks to harvest. Because rocks are going to be our primary source of stuff until we can get the Samba. Now the Samba that I am building is the Mark IV. So I'm going to need 313 iron ingots. I'm going to need 176, something like that, copper. And just 131 silicon. Fortunately, silicon is the easiest to get. It is also, or it is not the easiest, but it being the hardest to get, silicon is the least that we need. Now, you might be noticing that it takes more hits from the harvester to harvest a block. While this is true, it's also a lot safer because I don't have to worry about attacks from spiders and the like, and it is a lot faster movement wise, so it will facilitate a faster movement. Now I noticed that there is still the eggplant in the game, even though eggplants, I believe, are not used for anything anymore. They might be used in a couple of food dishes, but I don't remember exactly. I mean, I don't know exactly which new ones they are. Now, I don't want to get too close to the civil hub because there are Xerax over there, some of which might be rocket Xerax, and just obliterate this little vessel. But I'm going to go ahead and risk it over here. And if something starts shooting me, I'll just leave. Although I don't see any Xerax nearby. They may have despawned. I don't know if they despawn or not once you're far enough away. Because I'm still going through the basic same playthrough. I haven't even logged off since the last episode. Iron, crushed stone. Okay. I don't see the Xerax anywhere. Nope, there's a Xerax right there. Alright, I'm just gonna avoid it and run this way. No sense in getting shot up and possibly risk getting blown up for a potential rocket that might have been over there or might not. Okay, once I get this rock over here, I want to see how much I have, because I think this is going to take a while. Alright, devices. So I've got 11. Yeah, this is going to take quite a bit of time. Now, there is one thing that I wanted to show you guys that, let's see, I need to get to the flat plains, which are over here, and some up there. Sheesh, this is a really bad place. I'm gonna go do a little exploring in this little harvester. Hopefully I won't run across too many drones or too many, but if I do run across a small drone, I should be able to just blast it out of this, like get out and shoot it with my assault rifle. Now, this thing isn't terribly good at climbing mountains because it only has a small thruster in the back. So you'll notice it's I can't go up as steep of an angle as I would like. So I'm gonna have to find my way around like so. All right. And hopefully I don't get this thing stuck anywhere. Alright, so I'm up at the top of the mountain. There are a couple of POIs, and then is this just a loose drone, or is there a POI over here as well? Oh yeah, that's a drone base. So I'm just gonna head this direction here and try to avoid all that nastiness. Alright, so I found quite a few deposits, and that I saw there is a radar. So over here, what I wanted to show you guys is something that you may not be aware of. These giant rocks here, some of them, like that one, you can just go right through. Some of them you cannot. But most of them, let's see, let me get down low enough, because I think these, they put the hitbox of a small rock. So if you go in them, you can actually harvest them, and some of the ones that you can't go in, the ones you can't go in, wow, that was quick. And it gives you a decent amount. I didn't see how much I got because I wasn't quite paying attention. But I think the ones that you go in don't give you a whole lot. But if you come over to like these over here that are solid, it's going to take a lot more hits. It's going to take almost 200 hits to break this rock, but it gives you a lot of resources. Okay, it only gave me 40. That's disappointing. Sometimes it'll give you upwards of 100. And sometimes it'll even give you multiple different types, so... Alright, there's one more large one over here that I want to take a look at. Let me hit all these small ones while I'm here. It's sad that you can't use crushed stone to make something usable on a spaceship. Because even with using concrete for bases, you get so much of it that it's like a waste. You have so much leftover stone and all. I end up with thousands of leftover crushed stone just from gathering other resources. This one might be in a position... Nope, I could hit it right there. Sometimes the rocks take longer than they should, and sometimes they don't take as long as you think they will. So there's no set amount of hits with a thing like this. Also, I think I may be getting some lag on the server because I was looking at the objects and they were moving kind of strangely. So unlike what some people say, even if you run over plants, it doesn't put them in the harvest box. It would make sense for it to, but it doesn't. I was talking to the yuck. And that gave me absolutely nothing, which is highly disappointing when that happens with a large rock. But it happens sometimes. Alright, drones are on their way to attack the base. So I might want to go over there and check it out. I really ought to have stayed over there, because I think drones were on their way to attack before. So there might be some drones over there that are not currently attacking the base, but that will attack the base. Now, I've got my base marked, but until I log out and come back, I'm just going to have to do this. Okay, so it's over here. I will come back for these rocks. Actually, I might not have to, but I'll check the rocks when I get back. Now, getting back over here may be more difficult than I think because of the mountain, because I did fly over a mountain for it. But I think I'll be okay. Okay, come on. Alright, so I am now at the flat area. I should be able to get there quickly. I want to avoid the civil hub because there is now another drone at the civil hub. It's replenished. Oh, so it already shot down those two drones. Nice. So let's see what kind of stuff they had. Let's see if I come right here. I should, we stay up on top of here, I should be able to loot these with this with no problem. Okay, and then this other one. Nice. And then I can just head on back to the base. So it looks like my turrets did good even though I wasn't there at the time, which is nice. Alright, let's just come on back here, turn around right here, and power off. Let's see what all we got. Not quite as much as I was hoping. Let's go ahead and grab these and put these 5 up. Right now it's cloudy, so they're not getting the power that they should. But let's put these. Really? You're gonna come after me? I don't want to deal with you. Yeah, you can't get up here. Let's put these over here in a nice little row area. Really? You're just gonna sit there? That's fine with me. Alright. So we're gonna put these out here. Like so. I want to put this there. And then if I do this, hold on. If I put this down at the base of this, like so. That's 10. And then I put these on here like this. And what just broke? Something back at the base just broke because I was doing that. Wasn't my turret. Let's see. I've got 10 solar panels. And one more. Interesting. If I do that, the 10 solar panels... No. It's 9 solar panels plus that. So if I do 10 more, that'll be my 20. Let's go ahead and do 50 of those. Yeah. And that should give me a decent amount of space to put those. And then I want to put one more turret. Well... yeah, I want to put one more turret at least up after that. I don't know what it was that collapsed, but something collapsed. But in any case, once I get up here, I should be good, because what I want to do, I want to make these, and then I'm going to put, let's see, I want to put 5 on this side and 5 on the other, and then underneath it. Let me do this. Look at that. Control panel. Structure. Because it has the capacitor as solar panels for some reason. It should, what they should do is like combine the generator, solar panels, and capacitor under one thing that's called energy generation or something. Anyway, constructor, large constructor. don't know if I want to wait that long. With these, just do 70. That ought to be good. I should be able to go ahead and put this there while waiting for the wood planks to go underneath it because of the dirt over here. I mean, it might not have broken anyway, but okay, you should be done with those other solar panels. Oh, you got one more after this one. That way I can max out my solar generation with the 20 solar panels, and then with all of my stuff I should be fine. Let's go ahead and do that and that after you're done with that, and then this and that, so I can go ahead and get a fridge started and food processor going. After that, let's see, with the base, I don't think there's much more I need on this little base. Once I end up making a permanent base somewhere, wherever that is, I'll probably need more. But for now, that's good. Let me grab this and this. You know, why don't I just do this and that, and then with you, instead of those, just make 5 of those. Yeah, it might have more resources, but yeah, it might make more resources, but it won't use any energy, which is what I wanted. Okay. Now that I've got these, I can put this down here. Hold up, there. And then bring it over to... Come on. I need to bring you out to here. And then I can put you out 1, 2, 3, 4, like that. Bring you out to there. And put one more of these over here. I'm gonna need more wood blocks. Did I run out of wood? Might have run out of wood. It is really hot. I did not run out of wood. I just didn't make enough. Make 100. Just make 100. Alright, go ahead and give me this. You are going over here. Let's put you right out here if I can. Right there. I saw you. Right there. And then you, no predators, just like that. Okay. So I've got that one out there, I've got that one out there, and then these two right here. When the patrol vessel, whenever it comes over to me, if it does, I should be more than ready for it. Okay. Alright, let's get out of this heat. And in here. Okay, so I should be able to cool down now. And I should still be able to bring a drone out. Let's go ahead and repair up these. Okay. So now I've got a lot of solar panels started over there, and I'm going to have a large solar fixture right there. I've got 9 panels left. I'm going to need a lot more wood. Let's go ahead and do this again. Structure. And let's throw down these work lights. Alright, with the work lights I need to disconnect this. So I'm going to put 1 there, 1 there, 1 here, over here. Let's see, I want to put 1 out there. Okay. Now I should have more than enough of everything that I need. Okay, my base is good. What I need now is to go out and do... Oh, that must have used up all the wood. Why did you go in there? You're not supposed to go in there. Okay. Let's put this. Let's put you here. And let's put the refrigerator there. So now I've got my food that can be processed over here. And the refrigerator to store the food and stuff in. I know I'm extremely hot right now. Well, I'll let those things start doing it. But I'll cool down right here. Because in here, it cools down slowly, of course, but it should get down quick enough that, yeah, there we go. Now, let's head out this way and see what rocks we can get over here. And then we'll try to skirt the border to find some rocks in a more accessible location than where I was before. Also, I'm going to be taking apart the harvester because it's not going to be necessary once I have the mobile mining base. So I could probably go ahead and, let's see, the harvester was only 88, 86, 64. So, you know, once I get close, I can probably take the harvester apart to get more resources. Come on. Would it be easier doing that or going across that way? It might be easier going the other way. So if I go across this direction, instead of going over the mountains over there, if I come this way and go over here, I might have a better time of it. Oh yeah, there's rocks right here. So speaking of skirting the border, the red, not talking about, you know, the US border or anything. No, the red border on the planets. In Alpha 8, they are removing the border. So not only are they giving us bigger planets, they're also removing the border so that you could potentially go all the way down to the poles, north and south. So that's exciting news. Yeah, we should be able to go like right up here. And there might be some rocks over there near the border. Like so. I'm also wondering if Omicron will have an ice-capped border or if it will be completely desert. I could see them doing either, but I'm hoping it's more desert. More than likely, Akua will be ice-capped because Akua is supposed to be like very Earth-like, but Omicron is supposed to be like extreme desert, similar to Tatooine, but with one sun. Oh, look, it's a settlement, and there is no drone in it, so that's good. Alright, 87 crushed stone. Absolutely worthless. So I think after I get these two large rocks, I'm going to go to that settlement and see what's there. Looks like this rock doesn't have any substance. It may be way down under the ground. There we go, 90 silica, nice. That was worth it. Alright, let's take a look at this settlement over here. There's a promethium deposit nearby. I found several promethium deposits. Alright, let's just come over here and land on this little landing pad. I know that was a little landing pad thing there too, but I figure I'll just land on this one. Alright, let's see how much we've gotten so far. 50, almost 113. Cannot use that one. Well, that's disappointing. I don't need dirt. Multi-charge is always welcome. ATM. Emergency rations. Multi-boost, nice. But I really could use a temperature boost. Anything up here? The core. If I need to, I could take the core apart. Which actually might not be a bad idea, but we'll see. Because I should... Oh, gold, nice. I should be able to get things without resorting to violence. Okay. If I did, it would be just to get the fuel, probably. Okay. I think you have nothing. Fuel and oxygen. I don't know if I took oxygen out of the other one. I probably should have. Ooh, Oxygen boost, nice. Alright, let's take a look in here. Because each of these will have food and at least one thing that you can access like that. So let's see, that one, and then this one. I know this the settlements like the back of my hand because we actually used a settlement in on one of the Mahula servers as a base. That's completely useless. On one of the Mahula servers, we used a settlement as a base. Give me. Okay, and there's one more. Stop being funny. You. Okay. I've already gone inside you. Over here, this last one here. Jetpack boost. Ooh, dino stew, yum. Okay, and then we've got this. And then the garden. So you, I believe, I don't know why I'm just eating food that I don't really need to eat. Okay, and then you've got an extra nice insulation boost. That'll be awesome. Because if I put the insulation boost on, I should be able to withstand the desert heat better. Multi-boost. Okay, what do I not need? Pretty much need everything, so let's do this. Oh, I can't spawn the drone. Crap. Okay, I'm gonna have to just come over here. Ow. And I'm gonna put some stuff in the harvest cargo box over here, because it's big enough that I can do that and not have to worry. And I'll compile some things together if I need to. I'm thinking I want to grab a lot of the food out of the garden as well. So, multi-boost. And do you have a repository? You do not. Okay. So, time to look at the garden. The main reason I'm picking a lot of these is the experience for it, because it's giving me 300 experience for each thing that I pick from a garden. But also I can use the stuff. Okay, what did I miss? You don't let us use that. I think I've gotten everything. So let's see. Let's see if I put that in here and then take out these. I believe that's everything. Okay, and then I go to the factory for the level 8 Samba and throw all that in there. That just gives me a little bit of stuff, but that'll tell me how much I need from here on out. More multi-boosts. Okay, what I really need to unlock now on the base is the armor locker. And I can build one of those when I get home. Okay, So I still need a total of 300 and probably about 308 iron. I've got 50. Silicone, I need a total of 130 and a half. I've got 9. So 100. So I just need a little bit more of everything. So let's go ahead. I'm considering actually, let's do this. I'm considering going ahead and just taking out the core and disassembling a lot of this base because there's no drone around and it's right here fresh for the taking. Okay. This is mainly for the glass plates. Because the glass plates are 1 silicone each. So now we've got more than enough silicone. Gonna need more iron. We should have, because with silicone we've got an extra almost 200 here. Let's see, that's 100 and what, 72. 172 plus 77 is 200. It's not quite enough, but we'll continue to gather up some more with this, and yeah, we should be good.